Welcome to Cannon and Coil Training Centre. My name's Stuart and we're going to demonstrate today road crossing, single man putting up a wire across the road. For the purpose of the training today, we have already installed the sash line going up and down the pole using a pulley system at the top and just tying it off with this pole belt. During this process, we need to keep a separate sash line going across the road, the carriageway, and don't attach it to anything at the moment, just in case any traffic passes over the rope. Held down by a sandbag at curbside, passing the carriageway quite taut, and coming back, having another end this end. So for the second pole, because we're doing a carriageway, we've got a sash line going up and down again, using the same pulley system, and we've just locked it off there for the minute. I've also got a sandbag this, passing right the way through to the customer premises. So we're now at the customer premise end, sash line coming across, up to the eaves, back down, straight through the number 6 pulley, and we're getting ready from here to pull. So for the purpose of doing the sash lines, we want to create a slip knot quickly into the sash, little loop there, little loop there, and just pull the ropes together, and there we go, we've got a nice little knot, and that's ready for our pull. We're now ready to start tightening the sash line, first from the house to the first pole, and then we'll get ready for the road crossing once we understand that the road's clear. So just start this process. Now we've got a nice tight washing line going across to the first pole. We're now going to prep to make sure that we can cross the road. I've called in an assist because I can't see the main carriageway, and my fella over there, John, he's going to let me know when it's clear. So I'm ready to pull. John, can you let me know what's going on?
Hold on, mate.
Okay. Lovely. Release that off there, please, John. And just mind yourself, road clear. All clear, safe rope. Good work. Always for safety purposes, before we even think about putting the fibre up, let's check the height of the wire. I can see that the road's clear now. I'm going to start off with my minimum climb height. And just step out, checking the road. It's not touching. Now I'm going to go for my standard heights, which is well above, so I know that it's clear to build. We've now got a rope from fibre optic drum cable, up the pole, across the road, right the way to the house, and I will pull from that end while attaching the fibre cable to this end, and we'll be running up through the pulley system. As we're pulling on the drum that's on its side, we need to install a pulley at this level, so I've installed a bracket 22, and I'm just going to use this pulley system for here. So I've installed the pulley system upside down because I need this to be taut all the time across the road, and I'm now just going to attach this clamp. We're ready now. We've got our cable drum attached to the pulley, going right the way up and across the road. What we're going to do is John is going to stay here and control the speed of the drum, and I'll pull from that end. We are now in a position where we can go for the pull. John can see all the road out there. I can see certain parts of the road. We both signalled to say that it's clear, and here we go with the pull. So there we go, fibre installed, carriageway crossing done with one person mainly. Always good to have a second man for safety when traffic's involved. All installed. We're now going to demonstrate pole to premises, single person. So we're now doing the pull from the customer end. We've installed all the sash line at the pole end. We've got our sandbags on the road. At this point, I'm going to get myself quite tight to the sandbag on the edge of the road. I'm going to check for speed vehicles, and then we'll go for the pull across the road. So we've now got myself in a position where I'm going to go and check on the roads. So currently got a vehicle coming past. I'm going to keep myself in a position where everything's safe. Vehicles are now passed. I'm looking up that way, I'm looking up that way. I'm now ready to go for the road crossing. And there you have it. Customer fixing to the pole, ready to pull the fibre in. Okay, so we've got our fibre cable now from pole and to the customer. And I'm just going to clamp off using the right clamps for the right size cable. Now with the fibres, always start with the lower clamp, the lower bar. And then take the second one round. Clamping it in lovely. Never use any tools to do it, should be hand done. And then we can release the clamp. I will then fix this fibre down the customer's premises and leave a coil at the bottom ready for splicing. So we're now at the first pole from the customer fixing, working our way along the drop wire. And we're going to just pull that, get a bit of tension in it. So we're just putting on our pole fixing. At this point I've got that there, I can release this clamp because this is now held on, just to give myself a bit of slack. And then we'll bring the next part in.